Scratch game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Run away, all carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My waters laying them mouse. Dugging in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a big box. He made that shot turn. Roll this bottle, pimp the car. Had a mask. Make them beatbox. In Miami with my then she got her feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot, ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit a ride around with. Call me Kobe 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Gotta do the most. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got it on the door. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got two rights don't make them wrong. It just go on and on. I'm kicking like Jackson till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'm a husband. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Dugging in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines.
When you think about elite teams in this league, they're one of the first that jumps to mind, and they've been dominant as expected.
Well, they just looked like they were on autopilot for most of it, to be honest with you. Effortlessly dominating, super impressive. This team has it going.
And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and the chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff position.
Now here's Booker. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. Pass to Aiden. Up and over Doncic. Aiden, no good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. Now Booker from the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
Booker knows he's got the ultimate green light, and right now exploring the three-point line.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Now here's Bridges. His last outing, he had 18 points. To the left side wing. Outside Paul. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Doncic. Last game, he had 28 points. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Aiden. Porzingis grabs the board.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And Dallas Dallas calls time here. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit.
Now here's Doncic. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. Good chance here for Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Doncic. Driving inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Outside Booker. Shoots it from the high post. And the shot goes. Booker's got 10 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Kleba. Nice move. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul called on the Phoenix Suns. Good on the second one. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Paul. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score. You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Shoots from 12. And that one hits the back iron. Booker with it. Guarded by Kleba. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Porzingis. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They're going to take a little bit more to get Porzingis off of his sweet spot in his offensive game now.
Mavericks foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Outside Payne. 2 on the clock. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Brunson with it. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And now the Suns fast break. And Booker with the jam.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you. Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Right side Porzingis. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
The line for the Mavericks.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. The Suns leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Way to stick with it right there as Ntilikina able to keep it going with the activity.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, BA, that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Brunson with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Gets himself open and drills it. Porzingis has got his second bucket on the night.
Now, this is where Porzingis can do the most damage. 7'3". He's got the height. He's going to shoot over just about anybody in the league.
Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. And Paul gets it to go.
Got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
And Dallas calls time here. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And stolen by Brunson. Bridges on the double. Stolen by Bridges. To the middle. Nice move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for McGee.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
So it's Phoenix now. They've led by as many as 11.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Inside. Here's Marjanovic. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
That's his first personal foul.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Doncic with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's good for 2.
Maxi Kleber.
Kleber's got 5 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Booker for three. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Pass to Booker. From 18 feet away. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 18 points for him.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Hall's got space. And another basket for Phoenix.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
The ball's knocked loose. Paul with a steal. To the inside. Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Doncic. Good on the shot.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Paul hits them both. Now Doncic. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Second chance effort. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Powell for three. And Ayton pulls it down.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
2 on the clock. Out to Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Now here's Paul. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Back to Booker. The 3 is up. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From the high post. Here's Booker. 18 points for him. Here's Paul. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Mavericks ball.
Here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting.
Both free throws good from Brunson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Paul with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Ayton's got 8 points.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 10.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And stolen by Brunson. They're running. Ball's going up the court. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Bridges misses. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Brown. And yep, it's good. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Paul with it. He's got 16. Down low. Here's McGee. Here's Ayton. Misses there. And so it's Phoenix liking their chances. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's Phoenix now. The lead is 15. From the strike, Paul with the bucket.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Hit his leg. It's being called a kick ball.
Substitution.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's Porzingis penetrating. Oh, McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Booker. Goes up from the top of the key. Drained it for 2 points. Booker's got 20.
Every time he gets going like this, somebody's going to talk about that 70-point game he had in Boston. It's not going to be me.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
They keep piling on me.
Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. I keep tripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet. I don't stop it, 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 I don't stop it. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my dog. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I wanna do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds blue with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves. Don't know what to choose. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. You don't really want it. You just want to boast. You just want to be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walk before. So, it's no love. Never seen it on when well I could. Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do.
But who I I date a judge. I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, for peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could stalk? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fault, sorry, babe. She ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. Who I date a judge. I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, for peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn to Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my flow, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really want. Be my for the summer, you get you. Play percussion, goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn pray. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm out for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine.